Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will start learning about the Copilot experience in the Business Central. In the past few months I have made one or two videos regarding the Copilot experience where we touched upon the topics of how Microsoft have incorporated the basically the Copilot experience in the respective processes like items or like in the sales lines, sales orders or bank account reconciliation, or if you talk about the Copilot chat option which is available here but only for the US localization and not for the other localization at the moment. So for example, if I open the USA localization here, you will be able to see that Copilot chat experience, right? Apart from that, the other integrated Copilot experience in the respective processes are available in all the localizations. So I have made a video on that topic as well. Plus uh, I made one video in the past about this page type called prompt dialogue, basically like how it basically works up and how we can develop this page in order to have the experience of Copilot integration in your custom extensions, right? So first of all, let's you see that this is a Copilot chat option which is specifically available only for the US localization and not for the other localization. So let me switch back to my sandbox environment. And first of all, just to refresh our concept with regards to the Copilot page, so I'll show you up a few things that, for example, if I click on the customer, so I have made one this small custom extension where I have made this prompt dialog page, and I have deployed this up. So you can see here that if I click on new, so this start magic kind of a button is showing up. It because of my custom extension, right? So when I click on this, so this kind of a page opens up. mm, Looks like my Firefox browser got some issues. Let me reopen. So basically I'm not gonna explain about this prompt dialog page, how to develop this. I made it in the past, so you can check out from there. However, uh, let me first show you this thing that if I click on the start magic, so this is kind of a page which is called a prompt mode page. You can develop in your custom extensions as well, where these type of buttons also you can develop, and you can type your prompt here, and then when you click on generate, it will generate the results for you. Right now uh, like I'm not called up the APIs of the Azure OpenAI, so that it basically actually runs the Copilot thing here. So I just write down a message thing here in that button, so that's why it is showing up here, right? So if you can click on regenerate, it will give you another results, and then you can change your tone, emphasis, format. So I will refresh, like I will explain this thing in the later part of the video, maybe next week. But today, like how to basically start with all this, right? Developing this prompt mode page is a one thing, but when you click on regenerate or when you click on generate button, so how your prompt which you pass here uh, will utilize the APIs of the Azure OpenAI GPT model, and then how it gives you the perfect results. So this all is a complete development process of this Copilot thing. So in order to start with this, first of all, we will understand about the prerequisites, right? So in today's video, we will cover the prerequisites of developing this Copilot, right? For that, you have to open up the Azure portal, right? So I will open this Azure portal here, and here as you can see that this is my Azure portal, and when I click on Azure Open AI icon here, or if this icon is not showing up for you here, you can type here as well Azure Open AI. Okay, so you will be presented with this kind of a page where you have to click on the create button. So when we click on the create button, this is the one thing. Basically, I am not sure if every one of you will get to see this page, because a few months back when I was trying to create one Azure OpenAI resource in my Azure portal, I was not getting this page out of it, but I was getting one application form which we need to fill, and then only when Microsoft will review that page and they will approve it, and then only we will be able to create the resource. So it was kind of a service which was available on invitation basis only, and you are not you will not be able to create it out of the box, right? So that was a thing, but now it is showing up for me, so I will be able to show you up that there is no need to fill up any application form now. Okay, so I can select my resource group. I can keep on selecting the region, so no, I'm not changing the region. If you want to change the region, you can change it accordingly, but let me type the name T365 PC testing. Okay, so by default the pricing tier is only standard SO is showing up, so I will select that, click on next. Network, all networks include the internet can access this resource, fine, next. And I don't want to add any tag, but let's say click on next, and then we just have to click on the create button. So let me click on create. So now it is initializing the deployment where this Azure OpenAI resource will be available now for my in my Azure portal, and I can now use the services of this Azure OpenAI, right? So it is nothing but like just a like we know that it uses the GPT model, right? Copilot, whether it's a Copilot, whether it's a Google Gemini, everyone is using the architecture, GPT architecture, right? Offered by the OpenAI organization, right? So whether it's a GPT 3.5, 4, or 4.0 mini, every type of a model which is offered by the OpenAI, these models are these AIs are using that. Okay, so let me click on go to resource. So this is my Azure OpenAI resource. When the resource of Azure OpenAI is created, so we have to now deploy the model, right? Like whether it's a 3.5 GPT you want to use, 4 you want to use, 4.0 mini you want to use. So depending on your requirement and your uh, like what pricing structure you want to follow, you can deploy your model accordingly. So for that whether you because that resource cannot be created, as I said, through this Azure portal, so we have to open the OpenAI Studio. So we can open this through in the overview section only. We can click on this, or we can come to the model deployment here, and then we can click on manage deployment. So when I click on manage deployment, so it will open the Azure OpenAI Studio for against that same resource only which you have created in the Azure portal, right? So just make sure that this resource is same what you have created in the Azure portal. Then in this studio, basically it is not limited for Business Central only, so it's a complete AI studio where you can utilize and create custom AIs for your different types of applications, right? So we will not touch upon those topics or those things here, and we will see the options for Business Central. So you have to come down and see this shared resource option, and you have to click on the deployment. So when you click on the deployment, in case you already deploy some models, so those lists will be showing up here. Otherwise, right now it is currently blank for me because there is nothing which I have created so far. So I just need to click on deploy model, click on deploy base model, and now you will see here all the different model architectures are currently showing up, like GPT-4, GPT 3.5 turbo, O1 preview, and O1 mini is currently locked, so you cannot use it, but GPT-4 O mini and everything is coming up, showing up here. DALI, Whisper, they are not available because text to image generation or speech recognition is currently still not supporting. So do not there is no point of using it. But yes, for testing I can use GPT-4 O mini because it supports the latest GPT-4. Along with it, it is cost effective as well. So it's a mini version of GPT-4 only, so I can select this and click on confirm. And now you can see that this prompt, the confirmation window is showing up for me, where it is giving me the deployment name as GPT-4 O mini, which is you can change it as well, but I just want to keep it default. Model version I want to keep it default. Deployment type I want to keep it global standard. So there is no need to change different things accordingly. You can keep on using the default structures. Options are showing up, and just click on deploy. So now it is created successfully, and if you click on deployment again, so this thing is up, showing up here, like name, model version, everything. State is succeeded. Now it is done. So now you have so in order to develop the Copilot experience for your custom extensions in the business central, as a prerequisite you need three things. The first two things are, you will be able to get it from this Azure portal page only when you click on overview. So or you can click on the resource management, keys and endpoint. So you need key and you need endpoint. So these two things you can get it from here. And the second thing is the deployment name. So this deployment name you can get it from here. So these three things when you have, then you will be able to utilize the Azure Open AI objects, or you can say the like the different code units and enums which Microsoft have added in the system application, in order to communicate with your Azure Open AI resource which you have created in the Azure portal, and then they will utilize the service of GPT-4 O mini to like when you pass your prompts, when you type your prompt in the GPT window here, in the Copilot window here, when you pass your prompt here, when you click on the generate button, so it will utilize your Azure OpenAI resource and pass the prompt to the GPT-4 O mini, and GPT-4 O mini will generate the results on the basis of your prompt, and in the Azure OpenAI Studio, and pass it to the Azure OpenAI resource, and then your objects which you use, which Microsoft have provided in order to do this communication, they will get this, and then you will get to see the output here. But yes, it's not a small thing, so we will cover it up step by step in the later next part of the videos. So in the today's part of the video, I just wanted to cover the prerequisites, which I hope you will be able to understand, that what portals you have to use and how you had to create some Azure OpenAI resource and the deployment of the GPT model, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you understand the this first part, and in case you liked it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this video.